What is poppin' in my choppin' my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing you some more VGC team content. And in this one, we're bringing back the team from the previous video, featuring the Mamoswine, Moltres action going on here with the Specs Feeney. A lot of cool things, and I think we can get a lot of it off in this one. This is some pretty cool team I'm looking at here, featuring Xurkitree, which is a kind of threat to the Moltres. Maybe not if we get up the screen. It's still got a huge special attack, though. And we definitely don't want it setting up a tail glow. So Mamoswine might just be a really... I feel like Mamoswine's actually a really solid pick against everything there, except maybe... I guess Tyranitar too. Actually, I guess it's only really solid against the Xurkitree. It is a potential Dynamax candidate, though, despite that. I feel like if we lead, like, the Thundurus, though, and... Thundurus Regieleki, I feel like that could go pretty well. Kartana does really well against like 3 of these. I definitely think I want to bring it. So the last slot either needs to go to Moltres or Mamoswine. Moltres is a good thing for, I guess, really just the Urshifu in reality. I think I'm going to bring the Mamoswine, actually. Maybe this can be a Mamoswine video. Wasn't intending it to be. But who knows? We'll see what happens. But if you guys are excited for the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. Super helps out the channel and me, so I hope you consider doing that. And if we hit 30 likes on the video, I'll drop the rental code for the team on the Instagram, as well as the Twitter in the description below. So make sure to check out for those. Alright. So I feel a pretty big taunt coming on here from the Grimmsnarl. So I think I might actually go... That's the Water Urshifu, isn't it? I wonder if we... Well, we can't taunt it because it's Dark type, so it's immune to Prankster. I could probably go for like a Thunder Wave here into the Urshifu, though. And then I think I'm going to Electro Web, because I feel like we're going to get taunted. Okay. So we're definitely going to get a lot of speed control here. He's not going at all for what I thought he was going to. He's tricking. Who's he tricking? Regieleki? Ooh, yeah, it was the Regieleki. We're still super fast, though. Oh my god. It did so much damage. Even with a lagging tail, we're still fast. Surging Strike's coming out here. Probably going into the, Thundurus. Yeah. Oh, we're going to take all of those. We're going to take all of those. And then we can just kind of fire off another one and it'd be okay. Yeah. I'm pretty comfortable here just going for like Thunderbolt into the Grimmsnarl and firing off another Electro Web. He's tricking again. What was it? Light Clay? Giving the Light Clay to me and him getting the Yachi Berry. So that's pretty fine, really. This might pick up the KO now. How is he faster? Wait, but like actually though. Oh, because that's not how I forgot how Lagging Tail works, because now we're... It doesn't have our speed. I'm thinking of Iron Ball. That's okay though. I think we might pick up 2 KOs here though. Yep, we do. So that's pretty great. He gets, I guess in reality, he gets 2 free swaps here. But like, okay. You know? Mamoswine I definitely want to save as the Dynamax candidate. So I think I'm going to swap in Kartana here, because it was good against a lot of what he had. Like that Tyranitar. So that Tyranitar is fast. Is that Scarf Tyranitar? That might be Scarf Tyranitar. That's a little weird. Regardless, I'm going to set up the Reflect this turn. We could go for the Sacred... I think I'm going to go for the Sacred Sword in the Porygon. Scout what the Tyranitar does and go for Reflect here. We still have the Lagging Tail, but... Unless he Dynamaxes, I think we can get it off with Regieleki. He is Dynamaxing, so maybe it's not Scarf. But isn't that how the speed tiers work? Like, you come out fastest to slowest? And I haven't not seen Scarf Tyranitar. Like, it's not in another way. I guess we'll see. I doubt he Trick Rooms here, but I don't know what he's going for. Yeah, okay, so it's not... Well, it might be. That actually doesn't tell us anything. He's going for the Max Quake, so we're probably going to go down here. Yeah. Yeah, even with that investment, still not going to be enough. That's fine. He's going to get a special defense boost, but that's okay, because we no longer have any special attackers left. Ice Beam, maybe? Oh, Trick Room. I actually don't know where that's going to leave us. Because we are max speed, but if he's Scarfed... Maybe the Scarf is to make up in case you don't set it. I kind of want to just double up into Tyranitar this turn. I go for Sacred Sword here. And Earthquake. Because I think we might underspeed it, honestly, depending on his spread. Plus, I really want to have a Dynamaxed Mamoswine in the thumbnail, so I definitely need to do that. Come on, baby. Come on, Mamoswine! Like, look at that. How could that not be a thumbnail? That thing's adorable. Okay, I did candy. I was a little worried. So we are adamant, though. So we might underspeed / outspeed. He's recovering. I kind of thought he might. Which is why I didn't want to attack him again. He is... Oh, wow, it's going for Max Darkness. We're going to get knocked to our... No, we're not. We're gonna live that just fine. So we're definitely going to take out that Tyranitar this turn. So we're going to get this nice Max Quake off, bringing up our special attack again. Or our special defense, rather, not our special attack. So let's see if that's weakness policy. It was. Yeah, I guess it was just turn. Maybe, I don't know why I thought for some reason that it came out how the, there we go, we're good. How it gets sent out is based on your speed. For some reason, I really thought it was. We're going to get a Beast Boost here, which is awesome. An attack. So he's kind of forced to attack the Kartana here. Because he can't afford to not attack it. I guess we could be, like, Assault Vested, too. So a Detect here is actually pretty huge. So I am going to go for it. I'm not going to change the weather, simply because we don't take sand damage at all, but Kartana does take hail damage. Where Porygon is affected by the sand and hail. So yeah, so he's going to get blocked. So we get a free turn here, and we're going to boost our special defense again. And hit the Porygon for probably some pretty decent damage, honestly. Yeah. How many turns left of Trick Room are there? So, like, here's the thing. He kind of has to attack here. He's kind of in an unwinnable position now at this point, because he's going to take the Sandstorm damage here. He can't afford to not attack Kartana, because he knows we have Sacred Sword. And if he does attack and not recover, he's just going to get hit by both, and Trick Room ends in, like, one turn. Yeah, he has the Ice Beam here. Yeah, that's fine. And then we get up a third Max Quake. So even if it does, like, live, we win. Because even if this doesn't KO, it should go down to... Yeah, we win. Sweet! Mamoswine thumbnail. It's happening. I love Mamoswine so much. I think he's such a cool Pokemon. I really wanted to use him for a majority of Sword and Shield's metagame, but he's... He was just in a weird position where it was awkward to bring him because he didn't really counter anything because of the limited metagame. I mean, the electric, being immune to electric is cool and all, but, like, there were no real electric threats in the metagame that were, like, immediate until now. And, like, the ice typing is always a hindrance, let's be honest. Now, this is a cool team. I like Suicune. It's kind of reminiscent of the team that we used with Suicune not too terribly long ago, but featuring Arctozolt and Chandelure instead. I think Moltres with screens is kind of just bonkers here. I'm gonna be oh, actually, I mean, we're gonna be honest. Mamoswine is pretty spectacular here, because like it kind of beats everything but the the Suicune and possibly the Urshifu. I feel pretty confident leading the Regieleki and the Moltres, and then having Feeny Mamoswine in the back. I feel like he thinks we lead the Mamoswine for sure, so I think leading screens Regieleki with the Moltres puts us in a really strong position. We may be even able to get a nasty plot off, which would be pretty sweet depending on his lead. It's Tornadus and Urshifu. Is it the water Urshifu or dark? Okay, it's dark. I am actually a huge fan of that. So he could set the Tailwind here. I imagine he does. I'm pretty confident just going for the mag. Well, there's no way he attacks us, right? I feel like he can't attack Moltres. I'm going to go for Nasty Plot here. And try and go for the Reflect. If we get it up, that's huge. Yeah, he Tailwinds here, and then he attacks... Regieleki with Wicked Blow, probably. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way he... There was no scenario where he didn't do this. Yeah, so we're going to lose... we're going to lose Regieleki here, which is pretty unfortunate, but we're getting a +2 on Moltres here, which is pretty huge. So it kind of sucks, but it's also not terrible. So here's the thing. We can swap into Feeny, which is awesome, because Feeny's a really good Pokemon. And with the... we're going to set the terrain here, which Misty Surge is always really good. We have good answers for the Respects, so yeah, I feel like Dynamax and the Moltres kind of has to be the play here. I'm gonna go for the Max Airstream into the Urshifu because I feel like it's the sashed Pokemon. I really want a Muddy Water here, but I really hate Muddy Water. This is the part where I wish I had brought Dazzling Gleam instead of Ice Beam. I do and I don't. I'm gonna go for the Muddy Water. It still will do really solid damage. And if he's not Dynamaxing, that's really good. Okay, so we're going to get a +2 Moltres up. He could Icy Wind here. If he does, that would be pretty spectacular. Because we'll be +4 Moltres. Like, oh my god, Moltres is such an insane Pokemon right now. Like, what do you do to it? Oh, okay, he's Air Slashing. I wasn't expecting that, so he's going for... Oh, is he doubling? Oh, close combat. That's fine. I am so fine with this. Yeah, so we're going to get this huge Max Airstream off. Reveal the Sash is on Urshifu, so we really need to not get flinched and have Muddy Water connect. Like, we really, really need that right now. The speed boost is going to be very important. Okay, we do. And, of course. Oh, man. It is really solid damage on the Tornadus, though. I'm going to go for Max Airstream into the Tornadus and click Muddy Water again. Because I think he could swap out Tornadus to try and preserve the what's it called? The Tailwind, potentially for a late game option. It could also be a Berry. I don't know. Maybe he protects here. No, he just Air Slashes again. I wonder if that's okay, he's close combating again. I understand. We're gonna get another +1 speed here though, which is really important. And our Berserk boost. I didn't think about that. But that's also really important. Okay, so now we're not single targeting. Or I mean now we're not double targeting, so now it's single target Muddy Water. So we really need to get this. Because he also hasn't Dynamaxed yet. Please connect. Okay, we're good. It really sucks that he got off that second close combat. Like, that's a really bad thing for us. But depending on his Pokemon in the back, we may be okay. We might even outspeed him. Because now we're kind of on even playing field, so it's just... Okay, Landorus, that's probably max speed. And Dracozolt. So that's probably his Dynamax candidate. Um... Our back Pokemon's Mamoswine, right? Yeah, it is. I kind of want to swap Moltres here, actually. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to max Airstream here into the Landorus and swap Feeny for... I kind of want it fresh. I don't want it... I feel like he launches the max Lightning into Feeny. Like, right? Or is that a huge overpredict? I feel like max Lightning is going into Feeny, and Rock move is going into Moltres. I'm taking the risk. It's a big gamble, but it could really pay off for us. The other thing, too, is if he goes for a Dragon move, it's weakened by the Misty terrain. So that's something that could come back to benefit us. But let's see what he does. It is the Dracozolt. I'm not surprised by that. We are +2 speed, but he still has Tailwind for, I think, like 2 more turns? This might be the last turn, actually. He's Sludge Bombing. Alright, that's cool. So it is max Lightning, but it is into the bird. Right. Yeah, we should have swapped out Moltres. I didn't want to take the gamble, though. It's always a risk doing it. I didn't want to waste our last turn of Dynamax on an over-prediction. Okay, that's fine. Tailwind petered out. That's huge, actually. Ah, I should have kept Feeny in, because then we'd outspeed because he was +2. Yeah, I got a little... I overpredicted a little bit too hard, unfortunately, there. We do get rid of that electric terrain, though, which is very important. I wonder if that's Scarf. I'm going to go for Moonblast here into Dracozolt and Ice Shard into Landorus. That way we know we outspeed. Damn it. He's going to max Quake here. I wasn't sure. I thought it might be Assault Vest or even Scarf, honestly. Yeah, that's definitely going into Mamoswine. Yeah. Yeah, I got good. What fire move does it learn? I actually don't know a fire move that Mamoswine or that Dracozolt learns. Yeah. He's gonna get this one. Oh, we do get the special attack drop. So that's irrelevant. We do also learn speed tiers there, learning that the Dracozolt is much faster than our boy. He did good though. I wonder if... No, there's no way Ice Shard would have picked up the KO with the Moonblast, and then we would have been doing a 1v1 with the Feeny versus... Let's see if this KOs. Yeah, it KOs. If it didn't KO, I might have thought this battle could have gone otherwise. But yeah, I should have brought back the Moltres. I just thought it was too obvious of a play, but I should have. And then swapped into Mamoswine, and then the Feeny should have stayed on the field. Well, it would have went down to Sludge Bomb, so I guess that's not necessarily right. I would have had to go back and look and see in the recount what we had. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today's battle. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. Again, if we hit 30 likes on the video, I'll drop the rental code on the Twitter and Instagram in the description below, so I hope you consider doing that. But thank you guys so much, seriously, and as always, catch you later.